Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I wanted to give you guys a full tour of my ancient city. So, first off, this probably doesn't look much of an ancient city, and I'll explain. So, while I explain, we're going to fly around the mountain. So, this world I started probably about 2 years ago. It's basically set in, the world is in zombie apocalypse right now. So that's why all this is here. It's zombie apocalypse, and yeah, I have this ancient city that everyone is living inside of. So like basically we're all surviving inside of this ancient city. So anyways, we live on top of this mountain right now. If the zombies invade, that's what the ancient city's for. And if they get into the ancient city, you'll see the escape route. So what my little sister also plays on this world sometimes, so you see anything random, that's probably her like that. So anyways, yeah, so it's set in zombie apocalypse, so we're surviving on this island. So that's just kind of a brief explanation as to what that is. There's multiple areas in here that are huge, confusing, and stuff. So I guess, oh, wait a second, game lag. So I guess for the beginning of the tour, give me a second. I need to get back to the beginning of the ancient city. Well, that's just what I call it, as ancient city. So right here is one of the 4 main entrances. So right here you've got a turret tower for people to stand inside of, or another turret tower with snow golems inside for extra layers of protection, because when they shoot fireballs they catch on fire. And then right here you've got a creeper that's infected with skulk. And here, give me a second. Yep, it's floated to the brim with TNT. So anyways, besides that, so this is supposed to all be filled, but I just haven't had time to work on it. So you come up into here, like this. So then you've got these big light towers to kind of help you see. You've got another snow golem here. So then you come up these stairs. One of the sources that let the lava on the wall. And then here's a control room for the area. And then this is the main entrance right here. So you enter right here, and you've got 2 turrets. So these are snow golem turrets. Alright, let's continue. I haven't finished this area yet, but then we move up to the main area. So right here is just a big farming house. This is where we get our main supply for food, like animals and stuff. People haven't moved in yet, but I'm going to get this wall secured around there soon. Also, since the creeper mech was back here, the next mech is this life-size warden mech that I built. Like, each block is 1 pixel in the game. Or else, if you don't know what a pixel is, see how there's each of those tiny little squares that are different color? That's 1 pixel. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, next up, we have these roads. So what we do, well, I know this sounds weird, but basically I'm going to have Titanic built down here. And what happens is, we send this ship out, it collects materials, goes to cities, raids them, and then it brings it all back. And then we have semis that drive along these huge roads right here. Give me a second. Honorable mention is my underwater city. So this thing, you can breathe fully underwater, so completely fine. Got some houses here, you got another house here, crashed plane, huge stadium, castle, and more houses. That's all that really is, but anyways. And then besides that, you've got this area here. Sorry about the blinking, it's kind of irritating. Alright, so then here you've got this road just continues up all the way. So first we're going to take the main road. So this road continues to cut through this hill. Continues to go through the hill. If you're wondering what this is, right here. Give me a second. That's what my main character looks like, so wait a second. Alright, so after that, got this. This is one of my little sister's houses, apparently. That's what she told me. So after that, we got a semi here. And then we've got this here. Another semi here. We'll go over that later. There's a big old bulldozer there. And then this comes up. And then you've got like just a place for some people coming down to the ancient city to stay in. And right here, you've got a semi and a gas station, which has piston doors. So then you've got an excavator here, And this little path was on top of the gas station, and it just kind of trails along the mountain. It goes through the mountain right there, and then it continues to go down over this footbridge. So you can then follow the footbridge down through here, wraps around, and then that connects to the road, so travelers can come through the entrances and get up to the city. So besides that, then up here, this is the floating city, which this goes to my little sister's ancient city over there. She's played on this world for a long time, so she's got a lot of stuff. And here's some more wall, and then this floating city has a village over there, and then it just kind of hangs around. And then this is her flying house. I built it for her. It's just a big castle, basically, with just a flying castle. And then up here is basically my main house. This isn't mine. This is just an attack bomber Boeing B-17 flying fortress that protect my plane. And then this is my main plane I live on. I just realized I trapped myself out, so I'm gonna have to build an entrance, but it hasn't really been built that much yet, so there's really not that much in it. But anyways, on to the ancient city itself. So over here there's just that bulldozer. Right here is a direct route down to the ancient city to lower supplies in. And over here is this building. You come and park your vehicles and or camels in here. And then you come up here, which there needs to be more in here, but basically you would walk, you'd come over here, there would be more railings, and you'd buy your ticket in the ancient city, which is 5 emeralds, so very cheap for a villager. And then you follow down these stairs, which go down for over 100 blocks, but since I own it, I made this little thing that you just do this, and you hit slime blocks and bounce all the way down. You gotta wait a second though, because right here you take damage if you just keep going down. But anyways, do that. Give it a few bounces. And then we're into the main ancient city itself. So I guess I'll start with this area over here. So this is kind of the ocean area. You've got a, by the way, just letting you guys know, this is a work in progress. I'm probably not even half done with the ancient city or up on the surface. But anyways, so this is supposed to be like an ocean area. And then this is just like more of it. And this is supposed to be like an ocean part of an ancient city. Right here you've got my attempt at a drag line. It looks terrible. But anyways, besides that, you've got some houses. Got a church right here, because you've got to have a church. And you've got a building here, which I don't even really know what that is. It's a bunch of weird structures meshed together. You got a villager here, which is ugly. I'm joking, he's beautiful. Anyways, and then you've got this house here. This is like a house with a cherry blossom. This is the in this ancient city. I have different biomes. This is a cherry grove biome. This is my little sister's probably 8,000th house right here. She made all this junk. And then this is just some random little house here, just to add more character to it. And then we'll head back here. So back here I haven't really done much, but then it transfers to the sand biome, and that half of the ancient city turned into sand stuff. Over here you got this building, and then back here you just got like a depot building. This was 3 random structures that spawn inside each other. Over here you've got the mud area. I'll go into that more detail later. Got a house in it. And then this is the amethyst geode biome. I really like this one. I added this little thing right here. I don't know why, I just really like it. And then this is my house. So if you head inside, it's short to the point. Right here you got some chest area. Got a working shower. Just a bunch of random junk. Oh, I need a flush shot. You guys saw nothing. Down there is my chest storage. I guess my axolotls are gone. But up here are my 2 pet dogs, Billy and Bob. Say their names fast enough, it sounds really weird. Billy Bob. Anyways, up here I've got a bunch of books, an enchantment table, and up here I've got my garden, my grill, and then a direct connection to the hospital in here. So like you just buy your tickets here and stuff. Also, the reason you don't see no people or anything is because this game is already really laggy, so I don't have anything spawning or anything. But anyways, then over here is the part of... I'll go over here first. So right here, there's a pipe that sucks up water, and it takes it into this water treatment plant where it uses all those to get anything out, and that pumps through more grates and stuff until it's pumped into here, the main water treatment area, where fresh drinking water is created. And over on this half, you've got a big freezer, a greenery. This provides most of the oxygen that's down here because eventually with all this fire burning and the huge lava is going down this nether portal, it's going to get very, like, just wet and destroyed. Or not wet. It's going to get very filled with carbon very quickly. Anyways, you've got some more houses. I wanted to go back here real quick because I just want to show you guys. Also, this is where that hole that directly connects that. It is right here. And then right here are just some more houses. This is a shopping mall. We'll go back over this. That was the secret exit from the ancient city. Anyways, now, oh yeah, I had a farmer named Tim. I have no idea where he went. And then I've got a watchtower. And now it's time for some more of the harder working things. So this leads directly to my little sister's ancient city. I'm not going to go there though because that's hers. Back here's just a little trading area with a diner in case you ever get the munchies. And then real quick, this little water area, if you fly down it fast enough, leads into a place called what I like to call the Oasis. You can read that real quick. So I'm going to follow the arrows. So if you come through here and through here, you have hockey game this way and food that way. So we'll go to the hockey game first. So in here you've got where you stand up here on the glass while you watch the hockey players play. Then up here, I'm not going to go through all this because there's just a bunch of random catacombs in here. But like, I'll take you guys upstairs real quick. I call this place the Oasis just because like, yeah, when you come in here, you'd probably pass out from all the oxygen and stuff. And then this, yep. Oh no. Okay, I did not just break that, I swear. Alright, so next step, let's find the way out of here. Oh yeah, we're gonna head down this other tunnel real quick just so I can, wait a minute, I haven't covered the rest of over here. And then we'll go back through. So here's a warden-proof bunker just in case somehow another warden spawned. You fall down the wool and you come into here, which is a completely wool bunker. 2-story tall bunker. So through here, you just got more water. You've got this deposit that comes straight from the top of the, I don't know why that's not flowing right now, but it should be. Anyways, so then that leads into a major lake, which is also goes down to that little lake for the main water treatment plant. So I like to make these little hot springs, and I have this measuring tool which I use to see what layer needs to be covered in sand, like what color. And then back here, work in progress, is a huge lake. And then up here, just some mine shafts. The fishing village is up above us, I think. Yep, there it is. There's where you get in, but I don't even have one house down or anything yet, so we're just going to skip that. So there's that. Now let's go back over here. After we get through this area, this is where some of the magic really starts happening. Well, not really. I mean, the ancient city itself is probably my proudest accomplishment. I've been working on this for, I'd say, 2 years now. So you get pooped out into this little lake, and then you got Shrek's house right here, because, I mean, you gotta have Shrek's house. Oh my gosh, I just realized I cut that short. But yeah, you got Shrek's house here, and then more mud. This area is still a work in progress, a lot of this area is. And then we get up to some of the main things, like the floating hotel. Really important part of this area. You've got multiple walkways still unfinished. These are bubble elevators that lead down to the mud area. Because I don't know why, but I really like mangrove wood. It's my favorite wood, I think. And something that you guys will never see, that looks like a steak. If you look at it just right, it looks like you're looking at a steak. Like a raw steak. Anyway, so right here, I've got a huge dam holding back all this water. Because like if that burst, that would probably flood part of my ancient city. So anyways, big farm here, and then you got a village with some houses. Library here. And you've got some more of those mine shafts over there. And then down here you have houses that are just kind of levitating in the air. You got some more. That one's literally just held up by chains. Got a well here. Huge house here. And then down here is just some water pipes. And then right here is a big mud temple I made, which I really like. And then here's another house with a little dam. Just kind of levitates there. And then here's another house which leads us back to the main area. And then next I'm going to head through here. I'm going to continue down through here. And then we're just going to head up right